Everybody knew who the hell my brother was. So when I moved, I'll actually say it up. I had no dignity. Like who the hell am I? Nobody knew he had an older sister. Not even my first day. I haven't even stepped into the building and the bullshit already. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Lavi de Gemsi. For those who don't know, my name is Gemsi Masengo. Welcome to my channel. I hope you like, comment, subscribe to catch up on what kind of videos I'll be doing. Yeah. So today is gonna be like a different kind of video. I'm not doing no hateful story times. My story times are on my last few videos there. And today's gonna be different. I'm gonna be talking about my experiences of being the new girl. Like a new girl in school, new girl at work, new girl at a new place. Like I'm just gonna be talking about like just being a new person in a new environment, in a new area, around new people, and explain how I feel, the great things about it, the bad things about it, the disastrous things about it, and yeah. So school time. I stayed at one primary school, completed one primary school. So I completed all through that from preschool, nursery, up until year 6. Boom, that was great. Like I liked that. Staying in one school was great because you know people, you get to know people, you know the vibes. There's no getting to know someone. Like you're young, do you know what I mean? Like, however, my brothers had to move schools, so for me, that was okay. Like, I'm glad I stayed in one, even though I did hate, like pretty much hate everyone by the end of the, however, what is it, 10, 6, 7, 8 years of primary school? I don't know, I can't count, but yeah. And then there's Heaton Manor. Heaton Manor, I was there for 7, 8, 9, 3 years. Yeah, 7 year, 8 year, 9. Heaton Manor was some sort of an experience. And then I left, and then I went to St. Mary's High School from year 9 to year, from year 10 to year 11. So practically did my GCSEs, decided hated St. Mary's, wasn't my vibe. I ended up beefing with the people that I was hanging with, left. Soon as I could, literally straight after my GCSE, I left. But then I went to prom. Oh, that's a whole story time. And then sixth form, so year 12 to year 13, I was at Gosford Academy. That was a vibe. No, you know what? No, sixth form was a vibe. It was just chill. Like, you're at a point in your life where you're done with the BS, you're done with the drama, you just go to school, then you go home, like, and you just vibes in. It was, sixth form was vibe. I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it. Sixth form, and then 2 years I was done, and then I decided to finally leave Newcastle, and I went to Birmingham to Newman University, where I did a 2-year course, and that was honestly a vibe too. But COVID came over and took over the world, and I had to complete my studies at home, which was honestly a disaster. It was a disaster. It was a nightmare. It was a traumatic experience. I hated every moment, every second, and honestly, I don't always shit upon anyone. Studying at home is not the one. That's why I chose to move away. Oh my god, but yeah, that's not the point of the video. So primary school was lit. Primary school's alright. Heaton Manor, right? Heaton Manor was a vibe. Do you know what's funny? If you would have asked me about Heaton Manor while I was at Heaton Manor, I would have been like, yeah, I loved it. It was lit. Squad, boom, boom, boom. But now, Heaton Manor was just no, I had good times and bad times. It was just a split balance. But the bad times, I don't know, like I had a fight with my friend. I stabbed someone allegedly, like I got picked on a lot. It was quite a lot. But what I liked about the did I really like it though? It was quite a lot. A lot was going on. It was just drama. Year 7, obviously you come in, but the good thing about it, you're not the only new person. There's like 300. Everyone else is new. Like everyone's leaving primary school. Like, oh, we big kids, but we were literally the smallest human beings in the planet in that building. So that was quite an experience. So obviously year 7, like you're immature, you're running around, you think you're big, you think you're bad, you're getting into fights, you're getting into drama. I was never in a. No, I wasn't. No. Year 7 was quite like it was funny. And then year 8, you know, it's a year older, you've been through the school, you kind of know everyone. Year 9, apparently in year 9 for me was a lot of drama. But no, not for me. Around, like, there was a lot of drama and a lot of BS. But luckily, I wasn't in it. But there are a few days where I generally wanted to beat the crap out of people, but for some reason, I didn't. But yeah, but it was funny because in year 9, right, in here, man, there was a lot of up and down. A lot of up and down BS. It was just a lot of up and down. But I'm glad that I kind of experienced it, I guess. That was just it. So there was a lot of up and down to the point, I don't know, what started it? I don't know what started it, but there was a period of where I thought I was gonna move, but then I didn't want to move because I'm just getting used to it. I don't want to get to know a bunch of new people. Do you know when you just don't want to get to know new people? You're so used to everything, and obviously it was just before my GCSEs. I'm gonna have to do a whole new exam board, a new thing, learn new things when everyone in the whole country was doing the same exam. I wasn't ready to move. I didn't want to. There was an up and down of I wanted to move because people here were pissing me off and people were just doing my head in. It was just a mixture. It was a lot. So I was actually in Heaterman until year 10, like 1 month in, and it was just vibes. Like there were new people coming in from I don't even want to talk too much about that. There were new people in the year. Year 10 was just the 1 month that I experienced. It was a vibe. Like we were just, I feel like everybody was over the BS. Let's get down, let's get busy, let's get ready for our GCSEs, and then I moved into St. Mary's. St. Mary's Catholic School I went to. I hated it. It was so weird being new there. It was so weird. Cause in Heaterman, I was like I'm the oldest child, as everyone should know. So I experienced high school, like a bit of high school on my own. Nobody knew that I had siblings. Some people who did know me from primary or whatever knew that I had siblings in other schools. So when I moved into St. Mary's, my younger brother Jeremy was in that school. And now I was stepping into that school, I was like, oh, fuck's sake, I can't be arsed. Like I really can't. Like I just didn't want to. So I was dreading it. So he took me to school and everything. Nobody knew about me. So everyone knows my brother. The reason why he's got quite a name, because my guy is like, he was like 6'8" at the time, 6'9". He was the tallest boy in the building. Like you can't miss him, do you know what I mean? And he plays basketball, so he's putting his height into use. My brother, like Jeremy Leven, you know him. The tall boy over there, you know him. Yo, what's like everybody knew who the hell my brother was. So when I moved, I'll actually say it up. I had no dignity. Like who the hell am I? Nobody knew he had an older sister. Not even my first day. I haven't even stepped into the building and the bullshit already. Oh yeah, so I was walking to school with my brother, and some of his friends were like, oh Ra, who's this? Bitch, that's his older sister. Like don't do that. And I was like, nah, is this the BS now? Is this what we're doing? No, I haven't even started school. On my way to school, there's already some BS. So obviously, he's getting hellos from everybody all over the year. From sixth form to his year, to the year below, Jeremy leaving. That's him. So who the hell am I? I wasn't Jamsey. My name was Jeremy's sister. My name was Jeremy's sister. That is Jeremy's sister. That, like, I didn't have a name. I didn't have a dignity. I didn't have no identity. Even when in the classes, yeah, when even in the classes when I was doing, like, for example, a French lesson, we had the same French teacher, me and my brother, and I don't know how it came up, but she was like, "Oh, so Jeremy's your brother." I didn't know. I was like, I didn't know that Jeremy had an older sister. Well, yeah, bitch, he does. Like, yeah. And I was just like, everybody knows him. My guy has such a rep. Like, good on him, bro. I don't think I'll get the same respect because a lot of people violated me through the years. I'm not even gonna lie. Not even. But yeah, that was a mess. And then I remember that my first day, I think it was like lunchtime or something. People are looking at me like I'm some sort of alien or a statue because I was a tall girl. For some reason, a tall person was weird. Like, I was getting proper stared at, like. And do you know what's funny? I would hear people talk about, "Oh my god, this girl's so tall. This girl's so tall. Raw. This girl's massive. She's proper massive." Right? I was like, okay. I was just getting told. It was just so weird. Like, I could not be myself. Nobody here knows me, so I can't be goofy. I was on the fence. These people are asking me questions of who, where, what, why. Luckily, should I even mention her? There was a girl there who I known, like, so I kind of clicked with her. Long story short, like, and then I went around with her clique because she knew me. And then as months went by, I hated the school, so I was negative, and they didn't like my negativity. I was bitching pretty much every day. And then eventually, just before, as years went on, towards the end of the year, we fallen out. Don't know why, don't really care. But yeah, St. Mary's was pretty shit. There's so many people that I just want to slap. Even man, everyone deserves a slap. So yeah, soon as I finished my GCSEs, I left. What was my last exam? My last exam was what was my last exam? My last exam was English. I think it was an English language exam or literature. No, it's English. I left and I never came back. But then I went to prom. I don't know why. That's gonna be another video. Yeah, I finally left. And boy, it felt good to have left the goddamn school. I left and I never came back. And then I was ready to just be gone. And then it was very spontaneous. It was very, very spontaneous. I spontaneously decided, let me move into Gosforth sixth form. I had no idea who, where, what, why, where this school was. I went to did I even go to an open day? I don't even know how I decided to go to sixth form, but I went into sixth form, I joined, and mind you, it was literally the best decision ever. Sixth form was probably the best part. It was the only part of my education life that I've enjoyed. Yeah, sixth form, it was so chilled and it was so vibes. Like, it was just a chill experience for me. Like, I was over the BS, I was over the pettiness, I kept myself to myself, and yeah, like, everybody was just a vibe. The one thing I do regret though, I wish I like hung around with more people. I wish I spoke to more people. I actually wish I took the time to like speak to more people, because I feel like around you people I'm really like weird and awkward. I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say. How do I not get close, but like I really want to build a friendship with that person instead of just hi, bye in the same class. Do you know what I mean? But overall, sixth form was lit. I decided not to. No, let me say this. I built a strong friendship with someone who I'm still friends with till this day at Gospel Academy, even though we barely speak now, but she's a good friend. And I also didn't go to 6-1 prom. I was like, nah, let me not do that. It wasn't even worth it. It wasn't worth it. Not even a little bit. I kind of regret going to prom in year 11. It was not worth it a single bit. What is prom? It's basically, it's just a night out with your classmates, which is kind of weird anyways, because you're not close with everyone. But yeah, it wasn't. For me, it wasn't worth it, not even a little bit. But yeah, the thing about sixth form is, yeah, when I came in, I'm forgetting that I'm not the only new person. There are other people who are new as well. So there were people who were from middle school that moved up. There are people from different parts of the city that came up to sixth form, so that was a vibe as well. Now sixth form was definitely chilled. And then I decided, finally, let me move out of Newcastle. Oh my god, I wanted to move into London. Let me mention this. I wanted to move into London, but mom and dad were like, yeah, no, that's not happening, honey. That is not happening. They didn't even say honey. I don't know why I said honey. That's not happening. But you're going into you're not moving into London, bro. So I decided, okay, Birmingham. It's not bad, even though people say it's bad. But yeah, that was oh, university. Gotta love uni. Uni was great. Nah, I enjoyed uni. Uni was like just everything about it. Like from moving in, meeting new people, getting to know people in your what is it called, accommodation, your classes. I loved uni. Uni was a vibe. But I wish I moved into a bigger uni. I'm not gonna lie, I went to the deadest and the smallest uni, but at least I got my head done and got the work done. Uni was such a vibe and I really enjoyed it, and uni was just great. I really enjoyed uni, and it was nice to just, everybody was new, so you could just talk to different people and see who you vibe with and what not and all that kind of stuff. And nobody was worried. Do you know what I was worried about? Being like a loner. Like, I don't know what it was, but I was scared that I wouldn't have friends or whatever. But most of the times I was alone in the library doing my work. Like when you're about your business, you're about your business and nobody cares. Everyone's just living, like everyone's just vibes and yeah. But in terms of like moving around, I feel like it builds you up, because if you're able to move around and adapt to new areas and speak to new people, I feel like you can build your confidence up. So when you meet new people or work, for example, being new at work was actually alright, because my job, yeah, I was it was a new restaurant, so everybody's new. For me, it's better when everyone's new. When you're like a new person stepping into this territory that everybody knows everyone, it's kind of like scary. It's scary, but yeah, it's quite an experience, and I'm actually, yeah, like, even though I say, oh, I hated doing this, I would never do this again, I'm kind of happy I experienced what I experienced, because I don't think I'd be this, this lit. But yeah, this was quite a long video. Hope you stayed this far. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and comment and whatever, and I will see you in the next one.